Hello, it is I, Lord Crypto, back again to torture myself with the frequent crashes. Crashes? Who the fuck? Frequent crashes that you experience on Fallout New Vegas in 2026. Hope everybody's having a good day. I almost pressed the wrong damn button there. Fuck's sake. Yep, we're gonna try the autosave, I guess. Hopefully that, not bugged out. Damn it, Bobby! Just fix me up! One sec. I'm trying to pull something up on my dang phone so I can actually look at the chat here. There we go. So, alright. Sorry about that. Quest, we're currently on. Activate institutional data retrieval test advanced. Okay. Ah, yes, I remember now. We were doing the stim packs.
Tomorrow, on your return to your domicile, sir, might I be of service?
Yes, I need stim packs. Get on with it. Alright, we're gonna do the waiting thing, where we wait for things. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I have to leave the pit boy off. Apparently, this entire game. Uh, Otherwise, I'm getting copyrighted. Like, how dare you play this song from 50 years ago? Goopy. So we're gonna wait 3 days and not sleep or eat because we're an entity, and then we're gonna try to buy more stim packs and rinse and repeat until I have enough to actually do the next leap of the big mountain here. Because when you're at level 10 in Big Mountain, where it's intended that you be level 25, kind of have to acquire a mountain of stim caps. Stim caps? Stim packs! See, I think I'm developing a little bit of dyslexia. It's becoming an issue. Okay, one more day. I wonder if it counts as being outside if I'm up on the balcony. Because somebody told me the other day that you have to be outside the building in order for the 3-day thing to reset. But, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose.
Might I be of service?
Do you have more stim packs? Hey, I said it right that time. They don't. Shit. Maybe I have to wait out front. Really hope not. They're just always like... There's always some freaking enemies waiting out here to jump me. You can still see a bunch of their bodies laying around. I have to do so much slaughtering. The big mountain, it's not even funny. Thought purging the Xenos, the mutant, and the heretic was fun, but then at a certain point it just becomes tedium. Like just a job at that point. Okay, we still good. Wait another day. This might seem like it takes a long time, but it takes less time to do this than live, die, repeat for infinity. Doing the same thing over and over again and claiming to not be insane. And then I think it was one more day. Hope everyone's having a good day. Gotta have good days. Then take a bad day and turn it into a good day, because bad stuff is stupid. It's stupid, okay? Like super basic, man. Like, when life gives you lemons, you gotta make chocolate bars.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, give me the stim packs of healing. Son of a bitch! He still doesn't have any. I'll take the medics anyway. Doctor's bag. Always need buff out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take the Hydra, I guess. Because I need limbs restored too often. Might as well pick up ammo, but most of my guns are pretty fucking useless thus far. This is the issue. Oh, I remember. There's like some Saturnite fist I needed to repair, I think. Where is it? There we go. There that. Oh yeah, I got shit I gotta freaking drop off. I don't want to sell or trash. No. The trunk. Yee. Thought this game would be reading my brainwaves already at this point. But no. We didn't get flying cars and computers that could read my brain. Instead, we got Facebook. Okay, that looks like crap I can safely sell. Okay. You got some miscellaneous crap to sell, and then
Might I be of service, sir?
I'm gonna double check on what my
Very good,
impact
sir.
level is actually at. Cause you don't want to go out there with no Simpacks. That's how they get you. I have exactly 0 stim packs currently. That's an issue. Because it wants us to go all the way over there. I mean, we do have a fast travel. There's always like enemies in there, mate. I don't know. Oh, we can't fast travel right now because apparently there's 3 enemies coming to kill me currently. So I need to preemptively take some drugs. Get back in. Fuck you. God bless it. There's so many of them. Okay, we got like 3 down. Looks like there was like more than I thought there would be. I did like nothing for my health, basically. Awesome. I win. That's all worth money. Pretty much everything's worth money. Everything is worth money. More meat for the grinder, I suppose. I already looted that jerk off. There you go, and repair the weapons. There'll be more goodies we get to sell. I don't have any mods for anything. Why didn't I drop off the sterilizer glove? Frick's sake. The amount of things that I forget. I'm gonna save right after this next way, even if it doesn't autosave, because I don't trust the game to not crash right now. It is what it is. Let's go. I don't trust you, quick save. Oh, I'll do a new one. No. See, I fucking knew that was gonna happen, and then it crashed. It just crashed right as I knew it would. Like clockwork. Oy vey. Fuck it. Gonna try the quick save, I guess. At least I don't have to kill all those guys again. Alright. Just keep on going. Alright, let's change the audio a little bit here. There we go. That's better. I think. Let's go check the sink. If they, got my stim pack. Give me the stim packs.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes.
Very.
Son of a bitch. He still doesn't have it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Guess we'll just sell stuff and make money, I guess. Let's see how much it'll cost to get some of this crap repaired here.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, 7,000 caps. Ay. I can't even repair my current armor. Crazy. Oh, just gonna have to tough it out. I don't remember if I gave these things their chips yet.
Someday, I'd like to meet the man who's
How
got
can I
no
illuminate?
blues to sing.
Okay, so I got those going. That's why I need to go to the X8 or whatever it is. Gotta wait longer, unfortunately. Can't go there with 0 stim packs. I can probably make do with like 10, honestly. I'm really just running. Really should just like keep my axe out, because one time I waited a day, and then when my dude woke up, I guess there was like 6 of those freaking lobotomites just right on me, just waiting. Like, oh, hi, buddy. And what followed was a lobotomite massacre, because they can't take me. Not even all at once. Okay, now we got a caution thing. But the radar don't see nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait another day. Because, as you can see... Oh, see, I'm level 13 now. Okay. That's slightly better than yesterday. I'm like a wait addict at this point. Like addicted to waiting.
They ruined me, George. They made me a weight addict.
What do you mean, Billy?
Well, you see, all I want to do is wait now.
That doesn't make any sense, Billy.
My name's not Billy.
I don't know where that was going. Okay, we're gonna go check again. I swear, if they don't have stim packs, I'm just gonna get bored of waiting and finally just yellow it over there. Yes! They have almost the amount of stim packs I wanted it to have. Finally. Alright, we'll take the rat away. And... doctor's bags, buff out. Medics. Yeah, I'll take the mentats. Take the ant meat. Take those. Fuck it. I mean, everything that helps that doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, basically. Okay. What's our weight at? 161. Okay. It's like 100 pounds more loot we can get. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna head to the next facility with our 9 stim packs. Now hopefully it lets me fast travel there, because that will save... Yes. That will save some stim packs. Alright. Wait, wasn't there like a facility that had parts for the stealth suit somewhere? I think that comes after another test or something. Cool. Let's go die. Holy shit. They're already shooting. What is going on? Why is the force field up? Isn't this the testing area? Like, bro? Is this supposed to be like this? I don't think that force field's supposed to be there. Oh no. Yeah, no, we don't have Gabriel's bark yet, because we haven't killed Gabriel. Like, What the fuck, man? Okay.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. I'm just an idiot. We're probably gonna ditch the paperweight though. Cause yeah, they're kinda heavy. They're literally a paperweight. Like 1 pound and they're only worth a cap. That adds up.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Just like looking at everything before I pick it up because I don't want to waste too much weight here. Pick up a few bucks. Oh shit. Should have seen that there. Oh, no fucking way. That actually worked. It's so funny. Wow. I mean, of course it worked. I knew it would work because I'm a genius or something. Oh, there's another dog and a robot and there's a laser back there. Oh shit. Oh shit. I only have one stealth boy. I don't want to use it right now.
Law-abiding citizens, please.
There we go. No, we picked up another paperweight, damn it. We picked up 2 paperweights. What the hell?
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Cigarettes are still worth a lot in the apocalypse, obviously. Yeah, I like the proton axe is very nice, but when I eventually get the inversal protonic axe or whatever the hell it's called, like basically a better version of this one, that'll be my new favorite axe. I'm looking forward to finding that. I don't remember where it is. I think it's in like a cave somewhere full of cannibals that I have to fight or something, so yeah, that'll be fun. Just one me versus 1,000 cannibals. What could possibly go wrong? I was like in the zone. Not today, dog. The Lord Death perk, nice. Yeah, Lord Death at where is it at? Level 13. There we go.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria.
The other robot. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay.
No chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I remember the other thing I can do here. This is always fun. There will be no ambushing me. Damn it, I don't remember where the damn stairs are. I'll find it eventually. Try aggravatingly run around in circles for 20 minutes.
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
I could have sworn it was like through the library or something. I went through this way. What the hell? I'm getting all confused. The king doesn't like being confused. Richie Marcus likes balls. Yes. I don't know why YouTube decided to hide that. So lame. YouTube has dumb rules. Oh. Stairs. Duh. So used to all these buildings being so destroyed, you just never think like, oh yeah, it might be a sign that hasn't been torn down yet.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long-ago graduate of this hated facility. Now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
I feel like he's hiding something about himself. How are those? None of those not it. Come the hell on. What? So it has to be resting. No! Fuck! Damn it! Yep, locked out. It was the other one. I'm an idiot. Womp womp.
Move along.
Why did that hit, man? Come on.
Dog hiding behind the robot. Freaking A. Damn. Don't got the lockpick skill yet. And there we go.
Ow, dude, you just took out my leg.
Not cool. I mean, I know I hacked you into tiny little pieces, but how dare you? What did I ever do to deserve this, aside from brutally defend myself? Wait a minute. And then it crashed. I don't think the Fallout remasters will be any good, considering that they already bricked basically like some of their existing games, more or less, considering how difficult it is for me to play New Vegas now. Because it was working fine, and then they pushed out some fucking update for all the old Fallout games. Or at least the fucking first-person ones or whatever. Like, basically, Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, all got affected by that update. And they're way more buggy than they should be now. Terrible. I'm hoping I didn't lose too much progress there. Damn. I gotta do the whole thing over. Shit. Well, at least I know exactly what to do this time. Damn it. The proton axe is actually still better. I was gonna try to use the Saturnite fist, but axe just better. Gosh, and then I gotta like loot everything again. Man. How annoying. There we go.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Clear the area.
Rinse and repeat. Exact same shit I did before, basically. Okay.
This area clear.
There we go. Voila.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
There's a stim pack, and then I'm going to save. So even if it crashes again, I'm at least like part the way through. Depending that the Fallout remasters will have performance issues. Yeah, basically. I've seen a bunch of other complaints about the Oblivion remaster, like changing all the faces and shit. making women uglier. Like, there was this one character who in the original had these, like, lopsided eyes that were kind of, like, goofy looking, but it, like, added to his character and shit. And, he's sort of one of the more famous characters in Oblivion, I guess. And then they just completely changed his face. Now his eyes are perfectly level in the remaster. And people are like, well, what the fuck? You just, like, removed all the character, man. Like, what?
No swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
There you go. We got the Lord Death perk. Again.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a
Maybe I'll successfully hack it this time.
hated facility. Now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
There we go. Now it ought to be that one. Oh, okay. I guess we already dealt with that. Oh, well, I got the skill points anyway. Yeah, it was criminal what they did to Cliff Racer's song in the remaster. Yeah, I don't... Never played Oblivion personally, so... I do not know specifically what they fucked up. And I haven't played the remaster either. And I don't intend to. The remaster anyway. I might play the original Oblivion someday. Fucking dude did a big ass spin. Dude did a scorpion. Gonna save. We all know what happens if I don't. And sometimes, even when I do. Okay, I already read through those the other day. Pick that up. Where the hell that barking coming from? Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah, the dogs playing poker. Always be looting. Eventually I'll have this wasteland stripped barren of everything that isn't nailed down. Damn it! I'm too heavy. by 4 pounds. Doesn't even weigh anything. So the dog hide weighs nothing, but the duct tape, that's gotta weigh a pound. Makes total sense. Guess I'll drop the empty bottle there. And I'll have to stop loading for now. Wait. Why does it want me to go this way? Look at this shit. Okay. Oh. I haven't gotten all the way through yet. I see. Don't have the key for that yet. Yo, what up, Moody? Hope you're having a good day, bro. Unusual shipment.
Mr. Dr. Richardson, actually. Sorry about that, sir. Don't mean to offend. We've just received the latest shipment of dogs for the Cyberdog experiment process. But, well, frankly, I think our supplier screwed us. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out with the most god-awful hissing, and, well, rattling is the only way I can describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back?
And, you probably guess what happened next. So at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of those kennels from our latest shipment, the dog inside, and I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange, and upon being released it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole specialist acres. Luckily, the situation has, for now at least, contained itself, as Specialist Ackers was a very large man, and the creature has choked to death. Does anyone know anything about this shipment? Please advise. Now, the shipping department is in lockdown. Oh, man. In light of the large number of facilities... Wait, hold on. In light of the large number of fatalities, I don't know why I read that as facilities, due to the latest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going into lockdown. I give you my personal assurance that as soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely and efficient manner. As I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department, however, there may still be some delays. Until then, Dr. Callis in X13 has a pass card for the area. Skippy, sole survivor. Fucking name is Skippy. Let's see. Open the kennels would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, this DLC's awesome. Alright, so in our latest supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimen's behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. The shipping department will remain in lockdown until a decision has been reached. Dr. Adam Figgis, MD, PhD, DBM, DDM, DD, test supervisor. That's a lot of letters. Wonder where he got that. Totally didn't pull it out of his ass at all, like, no. Dog and lobotomite splicing experiment holotape. Is that like a note I can read? I don't remember. Oh, it's going to be in data. There we go. Contains the lobotomite splicing data that can be used at the X8. Okay. Terrible. Gonna put a dog and a robot together like a mad scientist, I guess. Totally normal. Ah, damn it. I forgot I wasn't supposed to pick up more shit. Son of a bitch. Why is that 12 pounds? That's insane. Jeez. How is that thing 6 pounds? That little thing right there is 6 pounds. That doesn't seem right. I'm off about that. Alright, we can pick up bullets. And the caps. Okay. Check my map. Okay, now we can go back to the central facility. Good to go. This is the only one where you get cool stuff as well. The other ones just felt like you went through... Yeah. Basically, like, you just gotta rush through the rest of them, especially the Sierra Madre, because it is just so punishing. Like, that thing just beats the hell out of you left and right. Am I going the right fucking way? Yes, kind of. I'm gonna save. Okay. Find the key to the X8 kennels. Sonic emitter, EM pulse wave upgrade required. So I don't remember if I have to go to the jukebox to get that installed specifically or not. Think maybe I do. Oh, no, I have to go get it? I wish it would, like, specify on the gun if that's what it's got or not. I guess I'll just, fucking... Well, I gotta go sell shit anyway, so... And then it crashed. Yay. It did it again. Restarting. Fucking hell. I will not be daunted. Yeah, the last time I played Dead Money, I locked Elijah in the vault. So that was pretty funny. He's like, no, no, no. I really hate the ending of it, though. Like, it made me feel really bad and incredibly sad and shit, because, like, you know, you don't get to say goodbye to the fucking companions you had there. He's like, oh, we just have this really somber goodbye message playing on loop for the rest of time. I'm like, man, y'all make me feel bad. Any news on the Fallout show for season 3? Oh, I saw, like, somebody caught them filming somewhere. So they are filming it. So no idea when it'll be out. Lord knows. It's like, with the slow speed at which shows are released these days, I have to doubt it would be soon. Okay, well, they were on my radar, and then they stopped being on my radar. That is certainly interesting. Which probably means they actually went around and technically flanked me by virtue of having to find a ramp up to me, so they're probably up around here somewhere. Right there. You are no match for me! Damn it! I did it again. Old habits die hard. Okay, I need to keep Gabe's bowl. Okay, well, goodbye, iron. Fucking literally useless piece of shit. Unless you're an AdMech. In which case, it's like right there below Toaster, I guess. Okay, we still have 2 enemies, apparently. Cool. No, it's not. I do need to use the stim pack, though. Oh, he just leveled up, too. Gotta wait for this last enemy to, die. Oh, there's two of them now. Okay. But they don't even detect me yet. I'm just gonna go the other way. No, the new season of Fallout is not out yet. I would know. I fucking love that show. And, you know, there's all these people like, they're like butchering the lore. It's like every single Fallout game fucks with the lore. I don't know what to tell you, dude. There's like probably even timeline shenanigans, and frankly, I don't care because Fallout was always just stupid, crazy shit. Maybe with like other fandoms and franchises and IPs and shit, it's like there's such a thing as like hardline canon and blah, but it doesn't work that way with Fallout. Like, it really doesn't. It's more like how fucking like old comics with like DC and shit used to be. Like you have you know, like the Doomsday Superman, and then you have like younger Superman. You got Superman in high school, right? You got Spider-Man in high school. Then you got Spider-Man as an adult, right? So it's, but then you also have Spider-Man in alternate universes. Like, duh. It's not like Warhammer, where there's supposed to be consistency. This is basically just like set dressing for alternate fucking timelines, but most of it stays largely consistent. But the TV show doesn't have to be the fucking same thing. Well, because they're assuming, they're like, oh my god, they fucking changed the events of the game. It's like, now think about it, because if the courier kills House and puts Yes Man in there, right? They're like, oh, but they moved his pod. Who cares where the pod with House is actually at? Like, if he's in a pod and got killed in the pod, that kind of tracks with most people's fucking playthroughs, doesn't it? Like, fucking A. Like, they're just griping too much about it. And a lot of their gripes go to, oh, they're making Lucy the only strong person in the show. It's like, actually, I think Maximus is a pretty strong fucking character. Because they're like, there's no strong men in the show. What about Maximus? Fucking hell. Oh, so you know, when is Fallout Live coming? And if it does, who do you think it will, where do you think it'll be? I don't. Oh, Fallout 5. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea where they would put that at. Not gonna take that yet. Fine. What was? I don't know if I have the other one yet. That gives you more carry weight. No, I haven't found it yet, or haven't unlocked it rather. I know we gotta get our perception up to at least 8 for something later down the line. I just don't remember what that was. I just know it has to be at 8. There you go. Sell some shit.
Might I be of service, sir?
So if anyone know where accounts be set, what? I don't get it. Oh yeah, so I've had this theory for a while that House, okay, so in New Vegas, when you're talking to House and you're talking to like that robot maid and you're asking her questions about shit, like, hey, you know, like, what are you basically? And then you hear other characters talking about it, like Dean Domino in the fucking Sierra Madre DLC, right? he mentions it at one point, and then another character at some point mentions that House was in the tabloids and all the gossip shit is like, basically he had coerced these women into like doing these holographic profiles. And at some point you can actually find records of this on a terminal somewhere. And then if you're like a female character, House at some point will actually ask for you to like pose like for holograms for him and shit. And basically what it does is he scans your brain and your body and takes your personality and puts it into like his little digital world where he can just like do whatever the fuck he wants with you. And that's kind of like the real evil of Mr. House. is he's secretly a rapist basically. Like yeah, it's pretty fucked, but it's not out in the open. It's like deep in the fucking underlying threads of the story, and people have to look for that stuff to go like, oh shit, he's actually a vile piece of garbage and I should kill him and take over, because I don't want someone like that being in charge of the Mojave. Like fucking A. At least Yes Man will be like, you know, like even that guy was like, oh, I mean, it's unfortunate that Kimball's dead, because that could have been useful. Like, that's going to destabilize NCR, and that's not good for us, because, like, he was smart. He was pretty gullible because of his programming, but, you know, fucking smart. So I'm thinking, because I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent, but I'm thinking that House, basically, by the fact that he has the technology to clone personalities digitally, did that with himself, is pretty plainly evident in the show there, and was pretending to be like Victor, for instance. But the thing is that in the show, Victor's still around, but after you kill House in the game New Vegas, you never see Victor again. So it's kind of like presumed that he was an extension of House and only existed for that, and then you don't see the maid again, the maid Securitron and so on. So I'm like, you know, maybe they went off to initiate some fucking backup to restore House's personality digitally, because why would he also keep that backup in the Lucky 38 if he's assuming the Lucky 38 has been besieged and he's dead, right? The backup's going to be somewhere else, just like the Platinum chip was made twice and in different places, right? It's like, why not bring the manufacturing to Lucky 38? Well, I got to decentralize shit. It's like pretty easy, once you really think about it. There's something else that I just sold that I'm not sure if I wanted to sell. But whatever. As long as I don't accidentally sell my Vault 13 canteen, that'd be unfortunate. Weapons, still the BB gun, rod machete, hatchet. I'll sell that. Useless ass laser pistol. It's kind of a weak weapon, just gonna get rid of it. Okay. I doubt he has stim packs. Yep. Where did he get the tech to do that? You also had your suspicions about Victor? Yeah. So, like, that's a good question. Where did he get the tech to do that, right? It's like, I think that there's a lot of shit that House did that happened behind the scenes without any record of it happening. So it's like, you know, good luck finding all the records. There's just enough allusions to it having happened that it's like, hey, you had to have figured it out somehow.
Greetings, citizen.
Yes, you make blank books?
Is better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him.
I see.
Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Ah, But those books are the last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination.
Damn.
Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
Blank books, huh? Yeah, I think I can find a use for those.
Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen.
I've been indoctrinated.
Let's see. You think House would have made a backup platinum chip in case all the stuff in New Vegas happened? Well, the platinum chip was made specifically as an upgrade for the Securitrons and the defenses of the Lucky 38 and all that. Because if he had that prior to the bombs falling, which was kind of the plan, he would have been able to divert far more of the nuclear weapons that were on their way to, like, the New Vegas area. So he had to, like, basically, he was only able to save the immediate area around the Lucky 38, and then he wasn't able to have the upgrades for the Securitrons. But he had a chip that was being made, and it was, like, on its way, and then it just, you know, didn't fucking make it there because bombs fell. And so then, I think at some point he commissioned a new one to be made through some, you know, clandestine process. Probably, potentially having to do with scientists involving the Enclave, or even like Vault Tech people that are still around. Who fucking knows? I don't, that's for sure. He somehow fucking either found the old platinum chip or found a way to manufacture a new one, and then had it delivered to him. Give me one of your Sonic. Okay, Revelation. No. Okay, so I guess I already have the upgrade that I need. Yeah, somehow he fucking figured out how to get it back or make another one, and yeah. And we're like the 6th person in a line of couriers, 5 of which are carrying fake items. Like, the dude that we find in Prim is carrying a pair of red fuzzy dice. Like, oversized dice. Oh yeah, I love making House mad. This shit's always funny. And then, like, he gets all pissed off, and he's like, mine! Mine! And then I'm like, yeah, so I'm gonna kill you now. And okay, I have not discovered that location yet. So we gotta go west. And I'm gonna save real quick. Before I do that, I'm gonna pour myself a drink real quick. Y'all stand by. I'm gonna pull the pit boy up so no enemies can, like, bum rush me, as they like to do, or not, maybe not bum rush, but more like ambush and then brutally murder me while I'm distracted. I was gonna say another word, but then I remembered I was on YouTube. I was like, never mind. Almost had a problem. Alright, we're gonna head west now. Oh yeah, you remember House? Give me the... Yep. Yeah, that shit was pretty funny. You know... What? Oh, and then the game crashes. It's a good thing I just saved. Wow. Yeah. Mr. House, what do you mean no? The courier, because I don't want to. Mr. House, but I... yeah, basically. Pretty funny. Like, I don't wanna. It's mine now. It's shiny. Anytime Yes Man's onto some shit, like, after that, where he's seeming kind of sus, I'm like, yeah, so, I still have the chip in my inventory. You're still my bitch. Remember that. I killed House. I'll kill you too. And then that NCR general always at the end.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to? You're some low-down courier something something.
I'm like, alright, bro. Let's see how this goes in the next 30 seconds. This time around, because I've never done it, I'm gonna try to actually convince him to, like, walk away. Like, bro, there's been enough death here today, don't you think? It's like menacing presence or something, plus speech. Plus an army of Securitrons. Jeez. We're gonna have to kill dogs on the way. Because they can't just leave me alone. Oh, jeez, now we got these things? Are you kidding me? What fucking hell? Ah! Yeah, that's a funny one. Yes, man, throw General Oliver off the dam. Yeah. I always like to do a quick save before that interaction happens, just in case I want to, like, fuck around a little bit. Like, I want to see what this one does. But ultimately, like, 9 out of 10 of them just lead to you having to shoot him in the head. It's like, well, guess that settles that. I'm gonna go at these things with plasma grenades this time. Ah, shit, why is my Pip-Boy not coming up, bro? Come on. They're all, like, teaming up against me, bro. Oh my gosh, they are lethal. Jeez. You're gonna kill my ass is what's gonna happen. Save the anti-venom until after we're done actually fighting these fucking things. Just cram down a bunch of dog meat. No, 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 no. Okay. What? Now I'm being shot at? See why this DLC is so damn difficult? It's just insane. No, I don't want to fight you. I have shit to do. Leave me alone. Glad I saved that stealth boy. Then what is this? Man, the amount of stuff that was cut from the main game as well. Yep. You're on two-headed cow. Yeah, there was supposed to be a car. Like, no shit. They actually had a car that they were going to implement into this game because a previous Fallout had that. And they're like, hey, that'd be fun and cool. But then it was so buggy. And see, I just died again. It was so buggy that they just couldn't implement it. So we were supposed to have a car. So I just don't have enough stim packs to literally get over there, as you can see. So I'm gonna have to grind stim packs a little bit. The fun part. Cue Anakin Skywalker meme. This is where the fun begins. Yeah, no, like, I'm not being shot at by highwaymen. I'm being shot at by lobotomites, or possibly dead bodies inside of biomechanical survival suits or something, whatever the fuck they're called. So I think they're called the Y-17 survival harness, if I'm not mistaken. See, sometimes brain go not remember, but sometimes brain go I remember. Make sense? No. Maybe? Yes. Sometimes? Is this rant Zinchian? Perhaps. And then we'll wait another day. It's normally like 72 hours, but I've been giving it 4 days normally. So we'll do this, and then another day of waiting for the sync to restock its Stimpaks. Because apparently we're going to need 3 times the amount of Stimpaks that we currently have in our inventory to get there.
This is the problem with being level 14
In a level 25 DLC.
highly problematic.
Remember, in this universe, we switch over to nuclear energy, so we stop using gasoline. That is why they can still explode in the game. Yeah, so, like, it's not actually the nuclear, it can't actually be the nuclear reactor that's exploding. It's got to be something else, because, like, unless shooting it somehow causes overpressure inside the reaction chamber, I just don't see happening. But this is another thing that I'd like to point out to people, is that Fallout doesn't work by the same laws of physics as our universe. It's like the physics is slightly different. It's just different enough that you don't really notice it, because it all looks relatively normal, like anything you could produce in our universe, but it's just different enough that you can have shit like laser pistols and proton axes and orbital lasers and nuclear reactors in cars and robots that are prone to exploding.
Might I be of service,
Like, and I don't mean just like it, because the cars aren't simply just exploding due to overpressure like a supercritical reactor. They're basically detonating like an atomic warhead. So physics is somehow working a little bit differently. The reactors are constructed in a way that we would never construct a reactor, because their nuclear material works just slightly differently, because physics is slightly off. There's something slightly off about everything in this universe. That's kind of the point, I guess. Let's see. I gotta buy shit, see if he's got stim packs. Where's it at? Yay! He's got stim packs! See if there's anything I could sell. We'll sell the 9mm. And... you know, I'm just gonna sell the sterilizer glove, because I never use it. I know it's probably the only sterilizer glove in the whole game, but... at this point, I just need the caps! Yeah, sell that shit. Wait, did my armor finally break? No, it's getting close, though. And then I'm gonna have to pick up new shit to wear. Or just, freeball it. So I'm free! Free balling. I remember, that's exactly how that song went. Holy fucking shit! Stop you! Fuck you! Oh my god! What are you doing? Son of a bitch! I just got fucking bum rush, bro. Oh, what? Oh gosh. Am I gonna be in a death loop now? That'd be so funny. Gee. A swing and a decapitation. See, I thought I was coming out here to wait for more stim packs, but instead I was getting shot at. Jeez. These fucking guys. How many lobotomites do these people make? Like, man. Crazy. People are crazy, dog. I mean, the fact that they keep trying to kill me in vain is probably even funnier. Oh, still not played dust means that. Yeah, I don't get it. Still not played dust. I don't know what that is. Okay, repair the proton axe. Better night boost. I'm gonna wind up having to wear freaking lobotomite gear, man. Jeez. I have to actually, do I have anything that will heal me over time? Like some food? I know I do somewhere. There's a gecko stack. There we go. That's nice. So we gotta wait a few days. See if the stink. I just said stink. See if the sink gives us more stim packs to buy. Hopefully. And perchance, per se, by odds, maybe. Hey, look, we're actually hidden. I was gonna say, maybe we won't be immediately ganged up on every fucking time I wake up from standing there for 24 hours at a time. See, people are probably going like, man, this guy's like kind of entity. He's just sitting there in a corner for 24 hours at a time. Like, he's just blinking and breathing. Not eating. He's not going to the bathroom. He's just there. He exists. It's a mod for Fallout New Vegas. Check out the trailer. Maybe sometime. You gotta post it in my Discord if you want me to see it, honestly. Which, if you want to join my Discord, if you click the description here on the live stream, you can actually find the Discord link. A lot of the fun stuff happens there. And you're kind of missing out if you don't have that Discord. And I know people are going to be like, oh, but I don't do Discord. Yeah, well, I didn't used to do Discord either, and I really just keep to my own server, and it's fairly wholesome there. It's not like super duper active and huge and shit, so you don't gotta feel overwhelmed or nothing. It's a pretty chill place. It's called Holy Terra. I also do have for anyone watching now or after the fact, a Patreon, that's linked. I got YouTube memberships. You know, I get it or don't, doesn't matter to me, but every like, subscribe, and comment and all that stuff, everything helps. Helps keep the show going. I don't like to advertise, so it's probably the last time you'll hear me do that for a few weeks. So, I gotta buy some shit. Do you got stim packs? Yes, a whole 3 of them. Which brings us up to a grand total of... It'll be 18. Once we buy those. Hopefully that's enough to get over there. We're gonna visit the auto dock, though, for some free healing.
You require some additional services?
Yes, I do, good sir. I would like to engage your services.
And rightly so, I should think.
Yes,
All right, then.
indeed.
Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
There's another one called Frost for Fallout 4, and same thing, it's cold and hard to do. Yeah, ads are awful, bro. There's a, like, I actually get really annoyed when you got some YouTubers like, oh, I'm really sorry about the ads, guys. I really have no control over it. It's like, bullshit. As a YouTuber who's been monetized for a while now, I can say that that's complete bullshit. Because that's just not how it works. You have the option to go and choose how many ads a thing has. Right now, YouTube will determine if it wants to play other mid-roll ads, but you can also click this little box to where you say, hey, don't automatically decide where to play ads. Let me manually place shit. And then it'll just do that. People out there making excuses. That's a problem. Like, I put as few ads on my shit as I can. Like, 2 ads. One towards the beginning, and then one in the end, basically, which is like right after the credit. So, yeah. I ain't fucking greedy. Like, if you want people to watch shit, you gotta be, like, giving a fuck about how many ads you got on your video. Because me, personally, just as someone who watches YouTube all the time, if there's a channel that always has a million fucking ads on their shit, I'm just like, I'm just gonna unsubscribe, dude, because I like your shit, but an ad every minute, 35 seconds? That's a little much, buddy. Don't you think that's a little much? Man, the guy who made it happen and made ads being out on the internet regretted as well. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. The guy who made the, who basically invented pop-ups, right? Yeah, he's very much in regret of it. And he still gets a lot of hate, which I kind of feel bad about. I'm like, man, I don't think he really understood that that technology was going to be used in the way that it's been abused, right? Oh, South Park made an episode about it? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, the thing is South Park has always been smart, and the thing is, if you watch an episode and you get offended, it's because you were actually the intended audience. They meant to offend you, and if you decide not to, like, think about the thing that offended you and, like, really start examining shit and, like, okay, are some of their criticisms right? Are they all wrong? Is all of it right? Whatever the fuck it is, right? It's like I'm not saying that they're, like, right all the time, or they're, like, prophets or anything like that. I'm saying that they're funny guys who are trying to make people think about shit, and the way that South Park does it is by offending people. And so if you've been offended, it's because they want you to think about something. And whether you think about it or not, that's purely up to you. Like, there was a lot of shit that South Park has done over the years where I'm like, man, okay, I'm fucking done. I'm not watching this shit anymore. And then I realized, man, they fucking got my ass. Like... I kind of learned now. It's like some shock humor, I think is too much, but I think South Park, for the most part, is not actually going out of bounds. Like, and the boundaries are quite far when you have something like free speech and freedom of expression. And the game crashed. Yeah, their new worth is in the billions. Yeah, so... they signed a multi-billion-dollar contract to keep making South Park, basically. Which also gave them more or less total control of everything that they make. Which is kind of what they wanted the entire time. Like, they want to be able... because the thing is, philosophically speaking, I suppose, is that's their IP, they own it, South Park is there, those two guys, right? So, if HBO, whoever the fuck, Disney, Discovery, whoever the fuck, right, carries the show at the time that it's being carried, they're like, oh, we want to act like we have exclusive rights to it because we're the ones who broadcast it. It's like, not really. You're more of like a facilitator. You're a middleman. So, fuck you. I can just take my IP somewhere else, buddy. And like, oh, shit. We better pay them billions of dollars and just kiss their ass and do whatever they want if we want to keep dipping into our chunk of this fucking pool of money here. So, at some point, you just gotta, like, be successful enough that you can just tell the bigwigs to kiss your ass, and they literally will. Like, oh shit, I better kiss that guy's ass. Yeah, Matt and Trey. I don't, like, completely agree with everything about anybody's expressions or opinions, because that should kind of be a rule for anybody. It should never be like, yes, I fully, totally, and wholeheartedly support everything about that individual. It's like, no, that's fucking stupid. But I will say, I think they're good guys, and they have their hearts in the right place, and they're trying to do something good through humor, and specifically a type of humor that the world has largely lost, and so they're kind of trying to maintain that. And you go back through ancient history and shit, and people are watching, or rather looking at and gazing into old type of art. Like, you look at old books, like really old books, like medieval manuscripts, you start seeing in the margin rabbits hunting men and stuff like that. Pretty brutally, like hanging them, chopping them in half with swords, you know, serving them up, all this crazy shit. And that was humorous to the monks who were writing these manuscripts, and then the elder monks who had to review them were like, yeah, that's pretty funny, all right, right? They would send that shit on. And some king could be sitting there, you know, reading that manuscript going, that's interesting. I wonder if maybe I should, like, not be an asshole to the peasants. Like, and they did it through humor. It's like the fool, the court jester, right? Like, court jesters historically were, you know, throughout medieval Europe, protected. When they did exist, they were pretty much like largely above scrutiny. It was like, hey, you know, this guy can just criticize whatever he wants, because the king, a wise king, understands that he needs somebody who can stand there and laugh in his face and tell him he's a fucking idiot, and then have everybody else laughing, and the king goes, okay, yeah, all right. Well, if the idiot sees it, then obviously it's obvious. You gotta have a court jester in the system, you know? Somebody capable of mocking everything so that you can either solidify belief in something or reorganize understanding of another thing. Or, you know, whatever the hell else you could interpret from that. A lot of benefits to humor. Especially when that humor is directed as criticism. Because if you can make the authority that you're mocking laugh, that's even better. It's like, damn. See, that's where you start to learn. They go, okay, yeah, I'm a fucking dipshit, okay. Can't be hateful. You gotta be loving in your humor, but being loving doesn't mean like caring about everybody's sensibilities and their fucking feelings and shit. You know, it's like that's a whole different argument. You said World of Warcraft episode? What? Oh, did you know that they did not want to make the Warcraft episode? They thought it was going to ruin their shows, but everyone... Yeah. Well, because all the fucking people... Like, not all. Sorry. I should never say that. It's inaccurate to ever say all. I hate blanket statements, but... enough of a significant portion of the people in charge of media nowadays seemingly have this predilection towards a certain, you know, philosophical mindset of, oh, only minorities are important because blah, 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 something. We're in a democracy, and so because democracy is tyranny by majority, therefore the minorities have to be exemplified and more important. But then I'm like, yeah, but America isn't a democracy. It's a republic where minorities are specifically protected. So, like, we're kind of having the same argument, but you guys are just going about it the wrong way and then calling me racist. And because you do that, we can't work together. We can't actually have common ground on this shit because you're just calling me names when we're agreeing on the same thing, but you're speaking a language that has been so intentionally distorted. And you've been manipulated, I've been manipulated, so that we all fight each other to the point where each other's words just sound like some cryptic nonsense. Like we're speaking two different languages. You're not the only one saying stuff in the comments. I think probably most people are just enjoying the usual ASMR of crypto ranting and rambling about shit. I've had people tell me that they actually fall asleep to me talking about shit. I'm not sure if I should be, like, insulted or honored by that. I'm not sure. It's like, am I boring or comforting? Which one is it?
Very good, sir.
I don't get it. And then some person told me the other day that I sound like a cop. And everybody else is always going, hey, you sound like this other YouTuber or this other guy. I'm just like, I don't even know who that is, dog. Apparently I sound like everybody. Very funny. But yeah, at some point we'll have more people watching, honestly. I just gotta keep doing this pretty routinely. And you just gotta enjoy the time of the part of this where it's just a few people watching me, because right now I'm just playing Fallout New Vegas with, like, not my face on the stream or anything. But at some point, I'm gonna be, like, doing other shit and, you know, being more general about things. And there's gonna be more people to talk to. So enjoy the, I guess that you could call the intimacy of this level. That's not gonna exist in, like, a year or something. Like, imagine if the chat was just, like, going constantly, and you couldn't even, like, read a single message. Oh, clear skies with artillery fire. Cool. Wonder if I'll actually get to see that. Get the cattle prod. All right, counterpoints. That is Connor. Like John Connor. You know, one thing you've learned about watching unpopular streams, there's always one person keeping the chat moving. Yep. Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, even after a year of doing the TTS reboot, like, there's people that commented on the very first video before even, like, intended on doing anything more with it, where they were like, where I actually remember their names. Like, when I see their names on videos now, like 100 videos later or whatever the fuck it is, I'm just like, hey, yeah, it's that guy. Like, I always know Moody because he's always around. I'm like, yeah, Moody Owl Productions. I don't have to look at the screen. I don't gotta read it. Like, I just know the dude's name. Like, he's one of my most frequent people. Yeah, John Connor. John Connor, I have come to save you. Come with me if you want to live. He's like, what? What did you just say? John Connor, I come to save you. Come with me if you want to live. It's like, bro, I literally can't understand. Come with me. Oh, that's chill. I appreciate it, Irma. Yeah, I just like to shoot the shit, talk shit, while I'm, like, playing the game. Normally I would do this sort of thing on Discord, but, like, I got banned from the server for streaming something for 15 minutes. Because, I was encouraged to do so for an entire year. And then, when I finally did that, I got banned. So, all the people I'd been talking to and, like, streaming this type of stuff to and hanging out with, I just didn't have contact with anymore. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just fucking stream on YouTube. Fun stuff. Alright, let's see if this dude's got stim packs for me yet. Aid. Yeah, 4 more stim packs. And that'll bring us up to, I think, 22. I think last time I looked it was 18. Oh, okay, we got 24. So that'll bring us actually up to 28. I think I can head over there now. What do you think? I think so. You like Warhammer 40k? Get to the chopper. Cool. Thank you. I've been doing that Arnold thing since I was a kid. Anyone know when the Grey Knights are getting a refresh? Man, good question. No idea. I haven't heard shit. I think somebody mentioned something about it. That, or it might have just been someone asking the exact same question like a month ago or something. But as far as I know, I have no idea.
If you happen to see a gecko, echo.
Echo! 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 Real. Real as fuck. I relate to that sentiment. Okay, shit. I forgot about this. Just gotta do the, backwards assault, I like to call it. I don't use the word that starts with R and ends with treat. Dude got staggered. Oh, you guys are flanking me, okay. Go after the gun guy first. Yeah. Oh, you were trying to hide, bro? Really? You thought you could get away from me? Man. The hubris.
To think that you can escape the justice of my Lord Crypto. Servant of the God Emperor. Die. Oh, fuck.
I guess they're escaping justice today. At least until I reload. You're playing GTA SA in Big Smoke, ordering a number 6 and number 3585. Number 32 is 5,000 to the power of the amount of molecules in the sun, number 180. Interesting. So anyway, the Moody says that always annoys me when I heard that the first time. Oh, that's funny. I just looked up and then realized my game crashed. So I died, and I died so hard that the game crashed. Oh, that's wonderful. Excellent. Yeah, this Night Stalkers suck. I hate Night Stalkers. There's at least like 2 DLCs where you have to deal with those damn things. And that's not including the amount of times you run into them in the Mojave itself. Like around New Vegas, there's the Night Stalkers that you find in the cave near... I'm forgetting the name, but it's where the super mutants live. Up in the mountains. And there's like a Night Stalker cave up there where they're like chewing on a stealth boy and mutating to have stealth abilities. And you're like, oh no, oh shit. And then you just somehow solve the problem of... You know what? I'm going to try the autosave. We're going to try it out. Hey, it worked. I don't know where the fuck we're at or how many stim packs I got, but we'll find out. But yeah, we will cure the schizophrenia attached to the Night Stalker mutation in the Nightkin later, but man, I gotta get through this fucking DLC. Okay, we got 28 stim packs. We're right where I left off before I left and got gang raped. Sorry, YouTube. I didn't say that. I didn't really say that. So before I got the somethinged by the group of enemies, yeah, we're gonna try this again. Let's start with some grenades. We're gonna jump up on the pipe, so they can't just automatically melee me to death.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Gotta use a doctor's bag real quick. Where's it at? Do some buff out. Stim pack. Hey, this is working out so far. Gotta be more strategical, you know? I got this nice choke point that they can't come through. This reminds me of Dark Souls 3 a little bit. Of cheesing the knights in, Oh no! No! I wasn't paying attention to my health! This is the first DLC I'm doing for this playthrough, and I am currently level 14, which, as you may know, it recommends you be level 25 to do this DLC, so I'm definitely making a challenge for myself. I wanted to make it interesting for me and everybody else, because I'm like, if I'm just blazing through this and shit, because I have optimized how to play this game, I'm just not doing that this time. I'm making it intentionally more difficult than it needs to be, and that's what makes it fun. Because after years of playing Fallout New Vegas, that's how you keep having fun with it, you know? I got this other grenade. There we go. Hey, we did a little bit better this time. It's like that movie with Tom Cruise, the Live Die Repeat thing, right? That's where I'm pretty sure, guys, that's where they got the idea. Was video games. I can't read the chat right now, so if you think I'm ignoring you, sorry, I'm just trying not to die. Let's see. Now we gotta... Oh! He's blocking me, dude. What? No, I wasn't trying to drop that. I was trying to hit bats, actually. After I hit tab, but my keyboard dropped the fucking output. When you're, like, expecting things to happen, and then they don't actually happen. Little... Oh, come on! Again with the fucking bullets and the ranged weapons, guys. Like, come on. Fight me like men!
Take out an axe! Fight me like a man!
Too bad you're dead. You got more Night Stalkers. Alright, awesome. Jeez Louise. Well, now we're gonna loot everything. And, go sell all that real quick. Because money, 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 money! Okay, so... Ain't nothing in New Vegas is as hard as long as you got some good gear. Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now. You look at this. My helmet is at 0 condition. The combat armor is almost down all the way. The best thing I have is my axe at the moment. Everything else is fucked. It's over. I am struggling.
But I welcome the struggle. For without it, we would not be men.
Or something like that. Yep. Gotta get that money. Where'd all the other bodies go that I haven't looted yet? I feel like there were more than I got this time. Like I didn't see the lobotomites, I think. It's just dogs. But I'm gonna go sell that shit anyway. Because, yeah. I have all the bodies from previous slaughters, because I am him. Don't crash. Okay, there we go. We got it! It obeyed. The machine spirit finally obeyed me.
Might I be of service, sir?
It has finally recognized my writ of high lordship.
Very
Yes, tell me things, abominable intelligence.
Okay, go to the miscellaneous, the ashtray, the baseball, the cameras, and all the cases, because there was nothing, but they take up space. Well, not really space, it's more just they're incredibly fucking annoying to see in my inventory. I never do anything with them, so yeah. So the gauges, the iron, the leather belt, the nice circuit blood, the nice circuit eggs, scrap metal, teddy bear, and then the wonder glue. And all the lobotomite shit, even though I could totally wear it, I just don't really want to look like a fucking escaped mental patient. Let's see, mercenaries, grenade rifles, no, not the shovel! I was going too fast! I want the shovel back, I need it. For reasons. Totally not for grave robbing reasons, wink wink, nod nod, nudge nudge. Yeah, I don't see any stim packs there yet. We're gonna save. And then before heading out, you see it? Fuck me, it crashed. See? Like I said before, even sometimes when I say, even though I say if it's still gonna crash, it'll still do it. It will even crash in the midst of saving. Yes, I am kind of technically an escaped mental patient. In more ways than one.
In many various and sundry ways.
fictionally, non-fictionally, in terms of hyperbole, anomaly, and allegory, Crypto is in many ways an escaped convict, or rather an escaped mental patient, because in order to be a convict, you have to be convicted first. And I've never been convicted. Knock on wood. Yeah, I do have a bomb collar on my neck, though. So that's always interesting. Let's see if the autosave works. Yep. Did I sell my shit, though, before it crashed? Nope. I gotta do it all again. Excellent. Yes, can you do the thing for me that you don't remember doing for me? Because it's in an alternate universe before my game crashed. See, that's the other alternate universe thing that I say, like Fallout, because if I was making a current Fallout TV show, it's like, I don't want to take it seriously to the point where it's like, I need to be super anal about one perspective of the lore, which is basically just fragments of records which themselves are fragmented across multiple centuries of degradation and, frankly, subsequent nuclear annihilations and other travesties that followed the actual Great War. So, but then you're going through the game, and you see, like I'm playing here, I die. I fucking die, and then I load a previous save. And then I go back, and I live, die, repeat until it's perfect. Until I kill everything within sight. And it seems almost as if there's no resistance at all. And if I were to just, like, film this off screen, I could perfectly edit it to make it look like I'm the best fucking Fallout player ever, and I know where everything is. Right? But then, how do you even see that if you're like a fucking third-party observer or something that's, like, bound to that actual timeline of events? You're gonna see it play out, but without all the failures. So, like, I like to see the Fallout TV show as basically somebody's modded playthrough, and you don't see the parts where they died and had to, like, do a load to a previous quick save or some shit. It exists as fan service, and I'm fine with that, because it's not trying to... They've never at any point said, we're canon, and this is what played out, and this is how the universe happened. This is the official timeline of events that you have to ascribe to until the end of days. They never did that. It's just another fucking property in a long series of things that are using this general idea to tell stories. Let's see. I need to engage the services.
Alright then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube didn't show this comment about a bomb collar. That's really weird. Fucking YouTube. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would anyone rate the first season of the Fallout show? And then the second. You said you give the first a 7, the second maybe a 6.5. Well, you see them included the perks like we get to see with a mysterious stranger. They did a nuke break its show. On the net, check it out. Follow nuke break. I don't know. I haven't really... I mean, obviously I had like a couple problems with like just the way things function in the show, but I'm just like, I kind of don't care anymore, to be honest. Like, because I've seen Star Wars get ripped apart, and then Star Trek, and then all this other shit, and then people see Fallout change a little bit, and they're just like, I'm gonna flip my shit, because I'm used to everything being changed and gutted, and so this is obviously the same. But, you know, it's kind of like, I tried to use AI, for instance, to help me animate Starscraper Now, a show that I tried to do in lieu of a TTS reboot. And a lot of people were really angered by that, and it lost like a few hundred subscribers. Like, oh, anyone using AI is fucking evil and abominable and like all this fucking shit, and fuck you, crypto. And I was like, bro, like, it would cost me $10,000 to hire an animator for a 15-minute episode for frame-by-frame animation. Is it not enough that I, like, drew the things that I needed to be animated and then had the AI take my drawings and animate it? Like, it wasn't enough for me to show people that I had drawn things myself and then gave it to the AI to animate and then to show them the process by where I was able to splice together 5-second clips to make the whole ass fucking thing. But no, they didn't give a shit. They just blanketed, got mad about AI existing anywhere at all, and just fucking turned on me. It's pretty funny, actually. I think I already checked to see if he had stim packs, but I keep, like, just getting lost in the sauce, man. Actually, I should actually buy the fucking whiskey and the medics and shit. And I'm thinking about it. See, my subconscious knew there was a reason I went back to the fucking thing. Save. We all know what happens if I do or don't. Yeah, I will not start with the Star Wars. Because I already have so many opinions about the Star Wars. I could go on for days. Although I might, because it's funny. Okay, so at least I've been to the X-12 Research Center, so I can fast travel a little bit. Oh, it almost crashed. I don't... Hope Henry Cavill's Warhammer show is good. Yeah, I hope so too, but... I have doubts of whether it'll actually release. There's probably like a 70% chance that it will at this point, but the longer they fucking go on, the less likely I think they're going to actually go ahead with it, because, like, you got to get past that friction somehow, man. You can't keep, like, gaslighting your community and then doing all this other shit and saying, oh, no, that's not happening, and then, oh, but it is happening. If you don't like it, you're a chud. Like, they got to stop that shit. They got to stop, like, treating fans with hatred. It's not cool. Like, these people butter your bread. Fucking snake dogs. Get back here. I need to kill you. Spam the fuck out of that. Fun fact, do you know Yoda was gonna be a monkey at some point? I think monkey-like? I'm not sure about that one. Cannot confirm or deny. Any news on that you stepped away from it? I don't know, man. No idea. I don't follow stuff too closely, frankly. I used to, and then I realized that I was wasting a lot of time that I could have been like spending doing other things. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop being like religiously following this random shit that I can't actually affect. Is what's the point? How about I just worry about my immediate sphere of influence, like my family or the front yard that needs to be mowed, or, you know, the fucking bird feeder that needs to be replaced type shit. Like, I just gotta wait for some corporation that will never know my name or give a fuck about me to make the thing that they were gonna make anyway, and then hope that I'm not pissed off by it. Like, what are you gonna do at that point, right? Except just wait. You really mean it? I don't get it. No idea, man. I have opinions about the company, but not really much besides that. Like, I don't think the company's bad. I just think they're being misled by a pretty vocal minority who does not have everybody's best interest in mind. Which is problematic for even them, because they don't even know they're being screwed. It's like, honestly, I kind of like partway go into defense mode for the company to be like, yeah, they're being like fucked with.
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the intruders
Maybe we shouldn't
here?
automatically hate them and should instead be like, hey dude, you're being lied to.
I'm at a loss.
Like, bro. But then how do you actually talk to the people that make those decisions? Right? Because they're not managing the social media feeds. They're not looking at the YouTube. They're over there looking at their fucking stock portfolios. And thinking, oh, well, I mean, they said that this is supposed to net me some profit or something. So what's the dealio? But they're not really in touch with what the thing is that they actually own. And so they're not investigating that shit as much as they should. That's why Henry Cavill being involved is a good thing, because he actually cared about the IP before he was involved with the IP itself. Like, he was a fan first, which is the... And, like, established. Like, he wasn't going like, hey, you guys should hire me and shit. It was more like, oh yeah, I played with the 40k miniatures. Yeah, that shit's pretty cool. And then people were like, wait a minute, this dude plays 40k? What the fuck? And then that's the next. And then next thing we hear is Games Workshop is now working with Henry Cavill on Amazon to yada 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 yada. So it's like, that's good. And that shows that Games Workshop has the ability to actually work with real fans. It's just, if you want to work with the company and like help the IP, basically, like the thing we all love, the intellectual property that is Games Workshop's Warhammer 40k, then you can't fucking be hateful towards the company, because they're automatically going to dismiss you. It's like when I see a hateful comment, I'm just like, oh, I know what to do. Hide from channel, and then I never see them again. Because it's a waste of time to do a shit like that. Let's see. These types of people are slowly losing their jobs. That's true. When you make something like Velgard, you deserve to lose your job. Yeah, pretty much. Like, maybe not the people that were designing the 3D assets, right? Because, like, there's a lot of, like, 3D artists, animators, and stuff like that. They have to work on this shit. I want to point out that movie Pinocchio that Disney did, the live action with Tom Hanks, because that whole scene where they just focus on that giant steaming pile of shit in the middle of the street with like the flies swarming it, they went into like just awful fucking detail with it. That was the animator's way of saying, we hate working on this, but it's a paycheck, so we're doing it anyway. Because there's nothing else. It's like, what are we gonna do? Like that type of shit. Yep. Disney gotta ruin everything. Because, like, they're probably one of the most captured, like, ideologically captured companies. Because they've been letting that shit run pretty rampant for a while. Like, I don't think there's any saving that company at this point. I think they're just going to bear the brunt of the tide of history and culture and just completely fade in the fucking background as a bygone relic of a dead age. Or something like that. Because, the thing is like, people will gripe about Warhammer softening a little bit, and I don't entirely disagree with the gripe, and I know that my character's just standing here is because I don't want to get slaughtered and then, like, off track of this thought here. So, basically, Warhammer has softened enough that the general population of people can, like, actually identify what they're looking at. Because if you look at older Warhammer art, you really mostly know what you're looking at because you have this hindsight of decades of Warhammer 40k lore and knowledge that has been interpreted and reinterpreted and extrapolated and explained a billion different ways by 1,000 or more different people. And so you have all the context necessary to be able to see the first painting of Magnus and be like, oh yeah, that's fucking Magnus. I see the horns coming out of his chest, right? Obviously that's Magnus. Oh, clearly that's Mortarion, right? And then there's actually old Hammer art, like from Rogue Trader days, where I think it was either Ferrus Manus or Lehman. It was Lehman Russ. The first reference of Lehman Russ was in Rogue Trader. I forget which issue. It might have even been the first issue of Rogue Trader, where he was only noted as being a Space Marine sergeant who founded a chapter or company of Space Marines, basically. Through his own ingenuity and all this fucking shit, generated some recruitment drive or whatever the fuck, and they just barely touch on it. But if you look at the original art for that dude, it looks crazy, far crazier than he does these days. Tell you that. Fucking diabolical. Damaged prototypes. I wonder if I can use these. No, I can't pick them up. Okay. I was wondering if I could pick up the damaged prototypes to repair the main suit, but I guess not. Most of that lore goes over your head there, just so most of it's beyond you. Name and rust. Yeah. Controversy over laser colors. Laser colors for what again? I legitimately forgot what we were talking about before. That tends to happen when you have a actual hole in your brain. That's the crypto way. Forget things every 5 minutes. Hey, there's a magazine under that. That's why I didn't want to get sidetracked with being attacked by enemies, because it's important, me must say, before a brain forget. There should be enemies in here somewhere. I just don't remember where they are. Okay, so we got the boots and the arms, I think, and some other part of it. Dendrid paste, I guess. I don't know what that's for. Pretty sure those would be disabled by the force field gun, maybe? That's probably not worth even trying. Where is it? I'm actually curious. Let me see. Nope. Does absolutely nothing. They're just that dressing, I guess. Alright, where's my shovel? That's not a shovel, that's an axe. What are you thinking? I think I read those already. Okay. I did. Guess this is the way. Okay, we got the chest plate. What is this? X-13 experimental stealth suit complete. You have obtained the oral stealth suit. Not only can it be upgraded through testing in X-13, it also has medics and stimpack reserves for all your pain dampening needs. Medics and stimpaks not included. Well, duh. Okay, now we got Chinese Army Special Ops Training Manual. So we finally have the stealth suit. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get rid of some of this dead weight real quick. Can't do nothing with that. Yeah, when we repair this shit, it increases the value plus decreases our weight. So yeah, it's kind of win-win, I suppose.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Who can I hide you from today?
Okay, hello, stealth suit.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Yeah, the stealth suit talks the entire rest of the game.
Medic supplies adequate.
We're gonna have to get used to that. Field gun prototype. Okay, that's the torso shit. I don't know why. I heard the sound in the background and I thought I was about to start playing the Macarena. Like dun 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 dun, like whatever that fucking song goes. Like my fucking Pip-Boy light on me. They not okay, well of course it's empty. I should have seen that. Thought las guns were red lasers. It's I don't remember the exact explanation of how they work, but it's something or fucking another, but more or less, the las gun is a scaled down version
Turn off your Pip-Boy light.
of a much larger weapon. Because there are technically las guns used as like suborbital defenses. They don't have like great range or anything, but when you're like defending a hive city from invasion by hostile space marines or like a hive fleet or something, if you have these high-powered lasers, it's pretty decent for melting targets on the way in, because they're already undergoing re-entry heat. So then, on top of that, you hit them with a giant fucking las battery. Very effective at making them go just pop right there in the atmosphere. I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I'm just wandering at this point. Okay, we got medical clipboard. Yeah, there's something on the other side of there that I can't quite get to. I don't think we can get to that. Oh, let's see. YouTube blocked another comment because it's gay. It said, Moody said, I always found the suit strange. I did like that she wants to get it on with you. How could you make that work? Well, you see, you're literally wearing it. And, yeah, it's just there. And the intimate areas, you know, just use your imagination, I suppose. It's like, you know, like an astronaut suit, where you're just like poop in it. And it's like, yes, we've recycled your biomatter into usable water.
Good boys and girls, take
Or like thinking about like, the still suits from, Dune. Right? They reprocess your poop and your piss, and there's like, yeah, we made it into water and stuff. Like, oh, well, that's useful. So, if a suit can do that, what can this one do? I mean, one can really only imagine what such an intimate piece of fabric against one's intimate parts could possibly do. Has the joke gone on too long? Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Nobody should, but they do. They might. It happens. No pun intended. Where's my sunset sarsaparilla? Wow, I have 19 of those fucking things. Damn. Okay. That's one way to let out some weight. Ow! Oh, they're cloaked now. Shit. 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 I only have... Fuck. Very few stim packs left. Are there any more? I don't see them. Okay. Fuck's sake.
Guys,
We're overweight again. My word. What is this even for? HP 19? What? Well, we're at full HP, so like, I don't want to just use that. Okay, we'll drop that. Should be good. At least I don't pick up anything else that has weight to it. You had one box at one point, now you have 2 minutes to count. Wait, 19 of what?
Time to fight.
There's a little bit of delay on things, so sometimes...
Was that all?
Gotta be a little bit more specific. I have a short-term memory loss a little bit. Also, the stream has a delay because hardware limitations and shit. I wish it could be like immediate with like no latency, but I'm like, oh shit! I'm like 15 seconds ahead of you guys or something. We are living in different time streams. Oh shit. I'm completely out of stim packs. Just gonna pound back some dog meat. Take some buff out. Okay, taking more than one does nothing for us. Aside from maybe making us slightly more addicted to it. We're overweight again, maybe because I'm an idiot. No, we're not. We're good. Dr. Callus?
I can't
Damn.
do anything for that injury.
Jeez, so many of these fucking things. Does he have like a glove I can take? Like,
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
quit being sarcastic with me, stout
That's all.
suit. Fucking hell. Why does he not have like a glove laying around, man? He ought to have a glove, dude. Like a unique item, bro. But he don't. Maybe it's one of their bodies because they ate his hand or something. Instead, I had 19. Didn't see that. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Pip-Boy lights on.
Yes, I know that Pip-Boy light's on. Jeez. She's gonna gripe at me the whole time, isn't she? I know I just took way more Mentats than I needed to, but I don't really care. They're fun. They're all minty and like orange and stuff. I'm not saying anything to pick up, really. That's irradiated. That's cool. I don't know why it's irradiated. Do I care to know? Probably not. That's locked. Fucking A. Gotta have a key for that.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Yes, I know the Pip-Boy light's on. Prominently.
She's gonna bitch at me the entire time, isn't she? Dude, yeah, the seat back seats the entire time. So true.
I believe this latest serum has proven to be a success. Blah, blah, blah. Creatures are made invisible. Nighttime recordings. Okay, that's weird. Animals appear. Yada, yada. Yeah, they're like cloaking on their own. Because, I mean, I already saw that. Server sniffer. FW re VR tests. Dear Sims corrupted. Delete this message ASAP. Well, clearly they didn't delete the message, but they said the suit is ready for real world tests. Or it's not, because they said until we get the suit ready. Hitman notice. Something about cattle prods. Let's see. I've noticed some of the creatures have been increasingly aggressive when I come into the lab in the morning. Okay. What's this? Went ahead and did the lab test. Noticed no appreciable changes. Yada yada. Something assistant Paris. Okay, whatever the fuck that shit is. So we need a key. What does this do? Unlock elevator. Well, fuck, that was easy. Okay. No, it fucking crashed on me. This son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, while the game reloads, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a little bio break. I'll be back in like, I don't know, a minute. When you hear me squawking again, it's because I'm back.
Alright, I'm back. Very quick. Try this next. Okay, I think this is the last save I did, obviously. I gotta remember to redo all this shit, I guess. Something, Dr. Kellis. Yada, yada. Wait a minute. How far back did it fucking take me? Wow. Far back enough that I don't have the suit anymore. Freak sick. Hell. No terminal. Oh, there it is. You can just blaze through that shit. Where's the terminal? There we go. Forward, gun type. Okay, we got the Mark II boot research. On to the next room. Got the chess piece. And the book. Okay, yes, we got the suit. And there we go.
Hello. It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Where can I hide you from today?
You probably. Mark II torso research. Okay, so character technically has all the information absorbed inside their brain.
Adequate. Medic supplies adequate.
Kudos for the Beanpot edition for the VR sim. I like the Jack and the Beanstalk reference, buddy. I hope Callus doesn't throw a fit. Watch your back with that guy. It's always been more than a bit wound up about simple stuff. I had to move my battle bruise setup over to X12 storage room after he threw a prohibitionist fit about it to the leads. Dr. Mori, probably. Subject observations, run a test, keep you out of my way, something, yada yada. Why the hell do you keep sending me these damn messages? Same, you work right across the damn ramp from me, walk your ass over here and say what you need to say. Not wasting my time with these incessant messages. Field gun prototype. Create a capacitance module. I think I read that already somewhere. Recognize it specifically.
Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Your mom. Ha 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 ha. That's right. I gotta go over here. X is the thing, which unlocks the other thing. Start research, place that shit, because I already read it. I'm not doing it again. Hell no. Okay. Just make sure the freaking character knows all the shit. And unlock. Gonna save before it decides to crash. There we go.
Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization. Sneaky. Turn off your Pip-Boy light.
She's like talking over herself now. Okay, I read all that shit. Okay. I don't remember if I had a stealth boy active or if my sneak is actually just high enough for this thing to actually cloak me and shit. Where the fuck am I going? I feel like I'm like not going the right way. What's the current fucking quest? Like you the kennels. Okay, we're just gonna do the suit test shit then. This is supposed to be the theme of the stream anyway, getting the stealth suit. Begin basic infiltration test. Yes.
Will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Failure is being detected. Okay.
We gotta be sneaky. Did that robot ever turn around, or... Damn it!
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you
How do
go
you get
back to
past
the
them
terminal
then,
to
man?
restart the test, I won't mess up again.
Hello, sir.
Goodbye. Start over.
This should be easy.
Yeah.
As long as I don't screw up
We
again.
need to call the police on this suit. Honestly, it's just a little bit too creepy. What the fuck happened to my bobby pins? What the fuck? I don't remember that happening. Can I? Oh, that was the thing that I sold a while back. Was literally all of my fucking bobby pins. Because I'm an idiot. Gosh, can't believe I did that. I was wondering. I knew there was another item missing from the miscellaneous section. Fucking A. I'm gonna be messing up quite a bit, apparently. Okay, we made it past that one. Okay. You've got to wait for him to go the other way. Like that. And then... Could I make it through this way? Pretty sure. Got nothing on it. Just in case it fucking crashes. Yeah, well, I was trying not to sell the bobby pins, and then I accidentally did. Because I was absent-mindedly doing shit. Like an idiot. Damn it. Now we can go this way. Ah, fuck. Wrap contours. There we go.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors.
All right. Now we can stop sneaking, but now we have these fucking things. Ow!
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot
What a hell of a
bugs.
time to level up. Yeah, now we got speech and science maxed out. Very good. Next, medicine. That'll make everything like stim packs, Radex more effective. Also will enable us to pass a bunch of speech checks or skill checks or whatever. So, yeah, it's very handy. Thanks for like defending me, asshole. Because it's funny when I destroy one of these, the stealth suit would be like, "Oh well, those are one of the things that are supposed to defend the facility if we get attacked."
Take their medics.
But then they just don't. Like, thanks.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
No match for science. Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Get away from me! You gotta, like, make sure to stay away from them when they explode. Otherwise, yeah. I'm just gonna go find all the ones that are in here and fucking kill them right now so I don't have to worry about this shit later. Because, damn.
Was that all?
It must be crippled because I'm walking funny. Oh, haha. Yeah, it's because both my legs are fucked. That's why. Okay, we're all better now. Cement it. It's fucking empty. And always with the sexy sleepwear everywhere. You are a bunch of freaks. Bunch of freaky freaks. Oh, nice. Some bullets and caps and all that shit. Are we heading the right way? More or less. And really... Oh, yeah. Yep. I know about the big one later. I know it all too well. I will save before I open this door. Hopefully it don't crash. Alright, now I got more. Yeah, I know I'll damage the hole. That's the point, dude.
Bad guys dealt with.
There you go. Blow up already. Now we're too heavy. I'm gonna... No, I didn't want to drop the Hydra, son of a bitch. I wanted to drop the human flesh, obviously. Why would I carry human flesh? Unless that was, freaky. Of course there's more scorpions.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Get away from me! Ow! That was my fault. Machine head perk. Okay. Rank 2. Nice.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Oh shit.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Was that all?
And I'm overweight again. There we go. Oh shit.
Bad guys dealt with.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna save. Again. Stealth suit was... Yeah.
Attention,
No, I don't know how you can see me.
chance of clear skies interrupted with artillery fire.
Yeah, I'll be honest, the stealth suit doesn't really work all that well. Like, I've never, experienced it being very efficient. It always seems like I'm just getting detected no matter what.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes, let me,
Very good.
see if I can repair any of my important shit. Okay, might as well repair that. Everything else, I do not want to spend the money to repair. Let's sell some shit like that and that. These things. Sell all the lobotomite shit. Might as well fucking sell this thing, because, looks so fucking busted. I don't even know. Oh, I think that one increases sneak. That's what that does. Find out, I guess. So the irradiated shit, obviously. So I need to go back here and buy my freaking bobby pins back. There we go. That's where they went. Doubt he's got stim packs. No. Same old shit. See, we got the boots. I guess fully upgraded or whatever. And then more of this thing will light up as we complete more of the suit. And of course we gotta go back to the X8, but I'm gonna need more stim packs. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out some more stim packs by waiting an indeterminate period of time before this thing actually fucking refreshes that shit. Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm doing alright. Chilling. Wait, and then we gotta wait like 2 or 3 more days. Normally it's like 72 hours, but in my experience it sometimes is longer than that. And then probably one more and I'll go check the sink, see if it's got more stim packs for me. Because, yeah. You need that. Gotta have those. Can't do shit without no stim packs when you're way below fucking level for this shit. You know, I actually, on most of my playthroughs, I'm gonna wait another day. I tend to fucking waste a lot of effort on not doing this DLC early when I could just do the DLC early and make everything else easier as a result. So it's the first time I'm actually doing this DLC early. Because normally it's like, oh, okay, well, I just killed Caesar and did all the other ones. I guess I'll do this one now. I'm like, wait a minute. If I had access to these resources before, all that other shit would have been so much fucking easier. Like, the Sierra Madre one is the only DLC that just really can't do anything about except try to survive. They got stim packs. Yes! Which will bring us up to 8 plus 5. That's 13. Pretty sure. Yep. Get the doctor's bags. One more buff out. We already have a pretty decent supply of buff out. Then we gotta go wait a little bit more. Gonna save. Alright. 3 more or 4 more days. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment. I'll do my best. If you're not subscribed, I highly recommend it. I know Moody is. I might not have the greatest or most consistent content, but it's all from the heart. And heavily considered.
Might not have the best production value, but it is what it is. Like other people, they got like a team of 14 or so people they've known most of their lives. All my friends are dead, so I just kind of have to make do. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Shit happens. Fuck it. One more day. You only live once. You only get to sleep 7 days in a row, 47 times. Now, if the sink doesn't have stim packs, I might just, like, be mildly irritated. Alright, come on, have stim packs, buddy.
Might I be of service?
I need the stim packs. Give me the stim packs. Yes! You have just enough money to buy
You're
those.
my best friend forever.
Aw, thanks, Stealth, dude. Take a bunch of this shit to sell. That's not worth anything anymore. You give these to the book shoot later, but 4 caps is 4 cap. Keep that. Clipboard. Yeah, that's all busted too. Sell everything that we can that we don't need to the sink. Gonna save real quick because I was thinking about it. Yeah, this dude talks non-stop, dude. Like, and I mean non-stop. So until we're actually done with the stealth suit part of this DLC, we unfortunately have to listen to her constantly saying random shit. And it gets repetitive because she only has like, I think, between 20 and 30 dialogues. So, you know, at some point you've just heard it all. There we go, get some caps back. We're gonna keep the combat armor, though I should probably dump it because it's like, what, like 15 pounds? 25 pounds. Yeah, we'll dump that because we're not using it. Gonna keep all that shit. Sell the cigarettes, all that. Not the bobby pins this time. Sell the mugs we picked up because they're kind of excessive right now. And finance clipboards, the Night Stalker blood, more cigarettes, more pre-war money, scrap electronics, scrap metal, sensor modules, and the Wonder Glue. And we're back up to 1500 cap. Gonna save. That's the rule. If I think about saving, I must save. If you think about saving and tell me to save in the comments, and it's been longer than like 10 minutes since the last time I saw that, I'll probably save it. A little bit of a group effort, Peter. Drink that water. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do. Fucking get the well-rested perk. Yeah. That'll help a little bit. Do that. And we'll head out to do the next test. And with about 20 minutes left for tonight, I should be able to get through that. Yeah, stealth suit. Hey, I'm not annoying. Yes, you are, if you want to be quiet. Stealth suits make me. Yep. Very annoying stealth suit. You're just like, hey, we gotta be stealthy. It's like, engaging stealth mode. Like, dude, you gotta be quiet. Okay, being quiet now. You're like, stealth suit, come on. It's like, why do you have your Pit Boy light on? It's like, oh, actually, you're right. I should turn that off. Until, of course, you get the perk that negates having the Pit Boy light on. So,
You know, and then at that point, then she's just bitching for no reason. Like, typical. Typical. Insert misogyny. You know? So let's see. Enter institutional data retrieval. Okay, we already did that one. We need to do this one. Okay, enter X8. Parameters for this test. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna save, and we're gonna reload in the hopes that the textures... Okay, there we go. Woo! Okay, we alright. It is worse when it uses your chems on you when you don't want to use them yet. Indeed. Me, do you even know what stealth suit is about? Stealth suit. Yeah, and it sounds delicious. Me, I swear I'm gonna throw you in the fire. Indeed! Oh, I forgot it. I forgot about this part. What happened to my plasma grenades? Oh, that's right. I used them all. Okay. I don't know if that gives them a debuff or not, but I gave it a shot. We're gonna basically attack Gabe now with our fighting acumen. Holy shit! That was a good-ass strike, dude!
Hostilities complete.
Because consider this. We're at level 15, 10 levels below the minimum. We're now approximately, I don't know, more than a third, but not 2/3 through the DLC. And it has just defeated Gabe. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. It's gonna blow up. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no! Was I supposed to wait? Hold on. I might have fucked it up. Okay, we gotta do it again. It's okay, though.
Ready, steady, tidy.
Oh, we're too far away. Going. One big ass axe swing.
Bad guys dealt with.
We'll just take all that shit. Ah, it's a good thing we have a shovel. Oh, for a baseball and a vacuum cleaner or something? What the fuck? Oh, that's right. We gotta dig up the graves. Okay. Hot glass. Oh, we gotta hurry or something. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hide here.
All lit up. Is it Christmas?
Shut up, cell suit. The brains are talking. Will I survive this? We'll see. Cross your fingers. Will High Lord Crypto survive this explosion, which is imminent and totally destructive of everything within a 600-meter radius? 3, as in we. 2. Hey! We survived! Round of applause. We're fine. Totally fine. Anyway, where are these other map markers?
like, there's different holes around here, I guess. Okay. This is why in a previous stream I mentioned that I needed to have a shovel. It's absolutely necessary, in fact, quintessential, that I have a shovel. Therefore, I have shovel. Audio sample, Gabriel's bark. That's what we've been looking for. Fuck yeah. Oh, now we have to deal with Night Stalkers or something. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take you to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Don't you dare kill me right now. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, well, the stealth suit's using that automatically. That's fine. So I can't die unless I run out of stim packs. Holy shit. Ah! It's just complete chaos! For a second it was, anyway. Now it's mostly back to normal. Yes, I hit it. I hit it. Over and over. Eat me, Dr. Mobius. Ooh, we leveled up! Yes! What? Look at our sneak right now. It's at 16. That probably explains a lot of why the stealth suit is largely ineffective for us, to be honest. So, we're going to do this. We're going to go from 16 to 32 and just dump everything into that. Because this is the type of shit I do. I like to get it done all at once, you see, Peter. Oh, look at this. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. Or, you do intense training again, and just bump one of our special stats. We got a bunch of things here. I'll wait to take this until I'm dealing with the Brotherhood of Steel later, which I'm looking forward to. My kidneys are firing. They're saying, yes, later, Brotherhood of Steel. Yes, we're going to do this entire fucking playthrough of this game 3 hours a day until I get it done, no matter how excruciating it is or how long it takes. If it takes me a year, I'll fucking do it. With the Finesse perk, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling it. We're going to take it. I don't care what anybody says. I'm taking the perk. Why? Because the system said so. Or something. Oh shit! More scorpions. Ah! Okay, they're almost dead. They're dead. It's all over, folks. Scorpions are dead. The excitement is over. At least for the next approximately 37.5 seconds. You can count down to that almost precisely. Because we just do that around here. Take that shit. Got another bobby pan. Got a door right here. More scorpions, of course. I see you too, Dr. Mobius. Die before the light of my Protomax. Oh, you disabled my arm, did you? That shall not persuade me, Dr. Mobius. Yeah, shout out to anybody hiring professional voice actors. I'm incredibly bored and would totally just scream at a microphone if someone paid me to do it. As long as it's not porn, because that's abominable. Make that clear now. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Some guy once was like, hey, Crypto, I would pay you a lot of money to do pornography, but TTS. I'm like, dude, I'm not using my powers for evil, bro. It's not happening. You could offer me $10 billion fucking dollars right now to sell my soul, and I ain't doing it. Not happening. And enough money, power, or influence in the world to even do that bullshit. It's not happening. Not this guy. Not today. Not this generation. Not this bloodline, even. How much shit do we gotta dump?
Vacuum cleaner's 10 fucking pounds. Yeah, we'll dump that, I guess. Dump the vacuum cleaner, guys. Who needs to vacuum anyway, right? I will know, because I'm not dying here, buddy, old pal, old guy of mine. Yeah, we'll take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. But we're overweight again. Oh, I know. We'll do this. And that did nothing to change our weight. Not really. Yeah, we'll just drink a couple of Nuka-Cola. That's alright. That's fine. That's totally alright. Proton X. Get that shit out.
Where's the enemy? Let me slaughter the enemy in the name of the god.
I've gained the melee hacker perk. Dude, I'm getting so many perks from just hacking and slashing. This is the new strategy. They might say that I'm a fool or mad or insane or all these other things, but yes. Bobber said, sup bro, good to see you again. Your streams, game still giving you a hard time? Yes, it is. It is. It definitely is crashing me like every fucking 15 to 30 minutes. Which reminds me, since you brought up the problem, so I just go ahead and save right now. Okay, where did we need to go? Fuck me. Alright, back to the think tank. That's where it was. Something about going to the jukebox to upgrade the sonic emitter. We gotta upgrade the sonic emitter. I'm gonna sell some shit first, though. Because, yeah. A little bit close to being overweight, don't you know? Go back, please. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just fucking sell that shit. I literally never use it. Therefore, that's why I sell it. There's so many other better weapons. Like, why waste the weight? I'm not that into collecting that type of gun, really. So like, oh, well, what's the point of collecting an item you'll never use? Because? Like, so, if anybody says, oh, Crypto, you're really bad at the game, and then I could just go to the Lucky 38 and show them, the 4 chests that I got full of unique items. Like, yeah, so here's Caesar's armor, and then there's, all this shit. And then someone the other day, or I think even today maybe, was saying that I needed to install, oh, you gotta install mods. Well, I want to first show people that I can beat this game without fucking cheating and shit. As a base game, as it is in 2026. So that they're not sitting there eternally questioning my, competence as a quote-unquote gamer. Which, I hate that fucking term, but it is what it is. It's really funny, that term gamer, right? Because when I was younger, nobody fucking cared about that word. They're like, okay, you know, gamer's a gamer. But nowadays, it's like, oh, it's an insult to be called a gamer. It's very basic. You know, it's stupid to call someone a gamer. I was like, dude, I play video games. Okay, like, I'm a fucking gamer. It is what it is, bro. I don't give a shit. Okay, that thing's lost its texture, which is a semi-bad sign. Just save. And then, I'm gonna, like, load it. And, hopefully the game doesn't, like, crash and stop. It's Fallout, you're in for a hard time. We all knew what we signed up for it. Yeah, basically. Is this... Oh, this is on PC, Moody. We still have textures missing. This is problematic. We're gonna load again. Nope. It's not working, which therefore means we're on the way to a crash. Yep. Did I fucking call it or what? Alright, we're gonna reload that shit.
Oy vey, I'm feeling verklempt. I'm feeling the strangulation of Madame Bethesda. Stealing all of my time with these crashes. Going, hey, maybe Crypto, you should go play Fallout 76. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I've already done that. I played the fuck out of Fallout 76. Min-max the fuck out of it, in fact. Nah, buddy. I'm gonna go play some Fallout New Vegas. Even if this crashes every 30 minutes or 15 or 20 or whatever, I'm gonna play this shit. You see? I don't really care. I'm gonna play what's fun. Okay, yeah, gamer's a good title. If you got a problem with it, yeah, middle finger. Jog on and okay, so yeah. You can use more with anyone who wants to play without them, right? I'm having a hard time reading, like, the most recent comment that YouTube shows me on my fucking phone because it's like got this little heart emoji thing in the bottom right, so it just automatically cuts off whatever the bottommost comment is, which is so annoying. It's like, dude, just make it transparent. Like, fucking set the emoji thing to like 25% opacity. People will still see that it's there, but also simply able to read the comment. But you see, they don't have people like me working for anything because like, no, what you said makes sense and would make a good product, and we can't have people happy with the things that we make. That would be stupid. Man, I could be the guy that goes like, hey, if you only give me all the authority that I need to fix everything, I would fix it, but there's nobody. There's nobody that can do that. Especially a guy that says, hey, if you give me the power to fix it, I'll fix it. Now, if someone says that, fuck that guy in particular, but not literally, because that's gay. But, yeah, you know, like, we don't need demagogues. We need a fucking republic, that's what we need. Return to Think Tank and let Dr. Klein know you've completed your tasks. Oh shit. So we're actually very close to being almost done with fucking with the DLC, dude. Holy shit. But I need to do the optional quests. I need to get the other sync personalities going because I'm not going to do this final mission and get that final cutscene and have some of these abominable intelligences be disappointed because I'm gonna feel sad. I'm gonna feel really sad. I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe the light switch is an abominable intelligence, but here's the thing, right? Is the light switch can't move, it can't project, it can't network. It's literally just a light switch, and therefore I feel bad for it because it has no power and it's just stuck there permanently. It can't do fucking anything. So you know what? If that thing's going to be tortured for all of eternity, I might as well, you know, help it complete its personality so that his torture can be complete. You dig?
The king knows what he's talking about, boy. I'll tell you what, Bobby. The king knows how to torture that AI.
Oh, man, just wait until I get a fucking camera one of these days. You guys are going to be like, oh my god, this guy's got the craziest facial expressions, and oh my god, he's so hot. It's like Henry Cavill if he was like balding and had a mustache. I'm joking, of course. I'm actually I'm Alexander the Great. Look at me on just hold the picture up. You're like, oh my god, and then you look at Napoleon and there's like, holy shit, this guy's Napoleon. And then, oh shit, there's more scorpions.
Ah! Battle cry for the Republic! Die! 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 You cannot defeat me, for I am High Lord Crypto of the God Emperor's Imperium. None of your electromagnetic pulse devices shall defeat me.
Where the fuck was I?
Eh, it doesn't matter. What you got it going on?
Alright. Adonis! That's what I was thinking of. No, but like for real though, like my older brother looks like he could be an Abercrombie and Fitch model. Like not even like we've been making that joke ever since he was a kid. Like, dude, you gotta cool it. All right, you're making the rest of us look bad. All right. Oh, I guess I could just jump down into the pit. Take a little shortcut. There we go. All right. Let's see, we got 2 blocked messages because the fucking YouTube thing is gay. Said, yeah, I got that too, bloody annoying. Moody says, make it smaller or I will kick you in the nuts. I'm gonna click the show button, but like, I don't know if it'll actually show it because YouTube is dumb. Moody then says, anyone remember the first tile you started this DLC? The beep is that huge metal thing over there. And then you end up in the big MT. What the fuck? And then we get, kill him. You know what's crazy? Is I've set the moderation to the most basic level. And the AI on YouTube has gotten so fucking out of hand that I forget which test I was supposed to start, but that's beside the point. It's gotten so out of hand that you can't even say like basic jokes anymore. You have to like heavily censor shit. You can't say kill, you can't say this, you can't say rape, you can't say like blah 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 blah. And the other way I get away with saying that word in this whole fucking stream doesn't get demonetized is because I said it so quickly that the AI literally can't detect it. Like, only way I get away with that shit is I fucking put it in there real quick. And when somebody, like, reports it and, like, clips it because they're, like, a little douchebag. This guy said a word. I hate him now. Oh, my God. Like, I was looking at my YouTube notifications on the creators section the other day, and it was telling me that, like, fucking... Gosh, it was like 10 other channels that just randomly mentioned me in like YouTube posts and shit. And all of them were saying, oh, crypto and all these 47 other people are like racist and sexist and should be exterminated off the face of the planet. I was like, why are you confused as to why nobody like listens to you? Because like, see, because I'm over here going like, yeah, we got to change things and fix shit, but I want to work with the people that other people say should be my enemy. Because, like, there's this other YouTuber, and I know I'm, like, kind of, like, missing the comments a little bit right now, but I got to finish this. So, like, there's this other YouTuber who has, I think at this point, 500,000 subscribers. He's pretty big. He's still growing. He's very dedicated to what he's doing. And when my computer died, this guy sent me like close to like damn near $1,000 of his own fucking money to help me replace my computer. And this guy doesn't know anything about Warhammer. He doesn't know really anything about me personally, aside from that I'm a veteran. He's watched a couple of my videos and thought they were funny, even without the Warhammer context. And he was like, you know what? Like, I care about you. I think you're funny. You're a cool dude. And I want to keep this shit going. So, you know, here's a fucking lump of money. No strings attached. You don't owe me shit. Just buy yourself a new computer. I believe in what you're doing. And, like, shit like that has kept me going. Like, people like that, like, on the completely opposite end of a political spectrum, are just like, hey, you alright? And that's how I know I'm doing something right. Because if I got people on both sides settling these fucking differences and shit, just like letting that, like, bygones be bygones, moving on as things should be, then, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something right. But then there's always those fucking extremist people, which, frankly, I don't think they actually believe in the thing that they're teaching or preaching. I think it's more like they see that there's a power dynamic that they can benefit from. Effectively, what I'm referring to is the grifters, right? Because like, oh, well, there's this political division going on, and so I'm going to, like, abuse this shit
take advantage. So what did Bob say? Whoa, wait, you're a vet? Yeah, so I was in the Army. I was a 19 kilo, which is technically referred to as an armor crewman. I was a tank driver for the M1A2 Step 2 version of the Abrams. The 120 millimeter smoothbore, the 50 cal, the 2 grenade launchers on either side of the turret, you know, the 50 cal coax, fucking governor in the driver's seat. So, like, the Abrams technically really only gets around like 30 to 35 miles an hour, but if you take the governor off, if you're in the driver's seat, the governor is this big red bar to the left of the driver's seat. Now, all the seats in the Abrams are made by Lazy Boy, by the way, so they're actually pretty comfortable. Pretty basic. You just have like a little pad for a seat and then like a little backrest, but they're still somehow so fucking comfortable. I don't get it. It's like they're experts at comfort with with like minimal design, minimal resources, right? They're so fucking good. Love Lazy Boy to death, right? So driving the tank, you have like this little periscope in front of you, which is about like 8 inches left to right wide, and then maybe like 2 inches, probably not even that tall. And then on either side of that, you have mirrors that are maybe like a third as wide as the front one and about as tall. So you have these 3 basically periscopic mirrors that are showing you the front of the tank, but you don't see under the hull of the tank, you don't see behind you, you don't see to the sides, and you have to rely on the tank commander, the gunner, the loader, like all these other people that are seeing things around you to like figure out what the fuck is going on, and you just kind of have to become one with the tank at a certain point. Like, you put your hands on that fucking wheel, and it's not really a wheel, it's handlebars, actually, like you're driving a motorcycle. It's the same thing. Backwards is brake, right? It turns the gears backwards to stop the tank. So it's not technically a brake, it's more like you're just reversing the engine, and that's part of braking. And then, you know, you twist it this way to fucking go forward. And you can't see my wrists, but, you know, it's just like, it's like a motorcycle. It's one of the things that they told us. Oh, this bitch got me. The stealth suit got me. She thought combat was starting, but not really. She tricked me, making sure I'm paying attention, which I am. So, yeah, driving the Abrams was pretty fucking awesome, especially in training, when you just kind of have at it a little bit. Because, like, you know you're going to get punished no matter what happens, because we had one station unit training, which they called OSIT, because they had temporarily moved the armor school from Fort Knox to Fort Benning, which is normally known as, like, the infantry school. It's where the Rangers train. It's where the Stairway to Heaven is. If you've ever heard the song Stairway to Heaven, which is a Vietnam War era relic, that Stairway to Heaven refers specifically to this road, which all infantry and all Rangers have to ruck march on in order to, you know, as part of their end qualification process, because Fort Benning is where all the, in fact, most of the Army's infantry trains. Probably not all, I don't know the specifics about that, but they had moved the armor school to Fort Benning, so I had to walk the fucking Stairway to Heaven for our final ruck march. Right? Like, fucking, I think it was like 16 miles, with about like 80 pounds on your back. And like, on the way up the Stairway to Heaven, as they call this road, this peak, like, literally, if you're at the bottom of this thing, it seems like at first it's just this, you know, even horizon. Because you can't really see the top of the hill yet, but the farther up you get to this thing, you realize you're climbing a fucking mountain. It's just a really gradual slope. So about almost to the peak of this thing, the dude to the left of me in the column, his fucking hip snapped. And he's like screaming out. He's like, ah, fuck, well, my hip. Right? And he walked for another 2 miles before his pain and griping was enough that a drill sergeant pulled him out and put him in the back of a truck and said, hey, you know what? You're fucking graduate. You got like a mile left to go. You just busted your fucking hip in half and you just been walking for the last 2 miles. And then the game crashes. So it's like, yeah, we had guys like
physically suffering to fucking accomplish that shit, and many more other guys that just did not fucking make the cut for that shit. Because to be a tanker, you have to go through basic infantry training, like most other MOSs. Even as a cook, you have to go through, like, squad training and shit. But tankers specifically get more extensive infantry training than all the other MOSs that are not infantry. Because if the tank blows up, guess what? You're infantry now, buddy, except you have a 9mm pistol and no body armor. So have fun with that. No, dude, the moment okay, so I was like just fucking going about my business, shopping and shit, and then this like World War II veteran with one of those battleship hats was like, "Hey, thank you for your service. You know, you gotta wear your colors." And I just felt like, is he like you know, mogging me with his battleship hat, or is he like genuinely happy that somebody carried the tradition on of, you know, doing this shit? No idea. But I've had enough interactions with like the older veterans to realize that they really are just happy that anybody decided to sign up at all. And I used to make a concerted effort of going to the veterans homes specifically where they have the older veterans at, because I wanted to talk to these people. I wanted to, me personally, hear this history and absorb it so I could relay it to other people. And I might not make some big documentary out of it, but every person I talk to, I'm gonna share their sentiments and whatever stories I can remember about it. And like the Vietnam veterans specifically, they're just like, you know, wear your colors, you know, show people what you did, tell them, right? Tell them that even though what you went through was bullshit and you got let down by the state of things, that doesn't mean that your service was worthless. Just because you fought in a useless war that was, you know, under faulty conditions doesn't mean your service suddenly fucking means nothing, because your service is still your service. You still signed up to do something specific, and that still matters. And just because your will was perverted for the, you know, use of some rich asshole to satiate their own whims doesn't mean that your service is any less valuable. And anybody who tries to demean you for it should go fuck themselves. And I took that to heart, because this is from a Vietnam veteran who came home and got spat on by people. And he never did a damn thing to anybody. He was a fucking cook. He's like, all I did was cook some food and come back and spit on me. And did I decide to start hating the American people? No. Because there's a silent minority that likes to, you know, never literally be silent at all, that just runs out and acts all crazy and behaves as if they're the majority, but they really aren't, because the majority is smart enough to keep their fucking mouth shut until the election time comes. Like, hey, I can just put my opinion on a piece of paper, and it's way more valuable to me than running out into the street and obstructing traffic and ruining everybody else's day. Fun stuff. There's something else I gotta pick up here. What the fuck is it? Oh, I gotta start the test over because it fucking crashed. I didn't realize I was that far back. Damn. I'm gonna save it this time, that's for sure. Damn. Okay, I gotta restart the test now. We're gonna do this test. If it crashes again, I'll probably end the stream for the night. So hopefully this fucking one works, eh?
This is the advanced test.
Yes.
Laser tripwires.
Yes. They will, won't they? Go this way, jump up. Take that. They're still hidden, that's good. We'll hack it for some skill points. Still locked. Facing the other way, we'll hack this for skill points. There we go.
Gotta get those skill points. Yeah, and then we can just walk right through that shit. And I know it feels weird the first time doing it, but if it's blue, it's good to go. Gotta trust yourself. Gotta trust your own skills. All that shit. You wish you could have stirred, sadly not physically able. Eyesight is garbage. Asthma, flat-footed, diabetic, can't do anything. Not worth the damn. Nah. If you can't do all that, then you gotta find some other way to serve your country, you know? Like, whether it's through, like, just talking to people and telling them the truth they gotta hear, standing up to other people around you, reinforcing the principles of the republic around to the people around you. Like, anytime people are like, hey, we live in a democracy, but like, we don't live in a fucking democracy. We live in a republic, which is a form of democracy. More specifically, a republic is a democracy that is designed to protect a minority population against the tyranny of majority. That's what we're supposed to live in, but that got perverted, and now we're told, oh, you live in a democracy. That's what it is. But it's just all a fucking lie to erode that republic which protected us for so long and guaranteed our rights, which defeated the British. That same system has been perverted into a democracy. Not what we were supposed to be. Founding Fathers even fucking said that. Like, yeah, no, that ain't right, dog. Feel like that robot's about to detect me if I don't hurry the fuck up. There we go. There we go. That does nothing. Go through this way, man. At some point, there's gonna be like landmines all over this shit. So that'll be interesting when we get to that level of the test. Which way is he facing? That way? Okay. Hack it right behind him. There we go. Yeah, that's the other thing about...
Too bad.
Oh, fuck me! I didn't know I was that close, bro.
We can start again at the terminal.
It wasn't your fault, Stealth Suit. It wasn't. It's okay. That was literally my fault. But I've hacked most of these lasers now, so... they'll stay hacked. It's gonna be too bad. Be able to just burn through this real quick.
I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires. Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oh, I literally turned it on for a second and she has to talk shit about it. Dude, buddy Bobber, I'm probably one of the dumbest people to have ever lived. I don't think anybody is particularly less intelligent than the average person. I think intelligence sometimes can't be changed, but most of the time it's really a matter of willpower. And like, do I want to turn the device off and take the time to investigate this thing myself, or will I let the chemical reactions in my brain force me to take the easy way? Right? It's like, don't choose the easy way. Like, the easy thing doesn't make us grow. It doesn't make us evolve. Soft things is what kills us. It's like, how's that saying go? Right? Weak men create hard times.
Stealth boys are robots.
Hard men create good times. Good times create soft men. Soft men create hard times. It's like, you gotta get hard. So to speak.
I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires.
And even if you can't, like, become the thing that you need to be for the world to reach that point, you can have kids that do that, and you can teach them to be better than you. And that's okay to tell your kids, hey, your job is to be better than me. It's literally your whole point. It's why we reproduce. It's like part of the cycle of things. It's how evolution works. Like, you have to have kids who become better than you. They learn your lessons, your errors, your fault, and they make adjustments. If we're not doing that, if we're being arrogant to our children and saying, oh, I'm your parent, I'll always be smarter and better than you, then how is that kid ever to learn from a teacher lacking humility? Son of a bitch! Are you guys gonna keep fucking me up? Stupid ass robo brains? I'm like almost 30 minutes past the time that I normally stop this. But I'm determined to get this test done today.
But maybe you can disable the tripwires.
Yeah, no shit. Son of a bitch. It's facing me, I gotta wait. Now, everybody on this planet has value. It's just a matter of whether you're willing to spend the time it takes to find that value. Because everybody goes like, oh, well, I didn't find it in the last 2 weeks, or the last 3 years, or the last 10 years, so surely I'm worthless. Sometimes value takes decades, if not generations, to appreciate. But your value is always going to be understated in your lifetime, and only ever really felt after the fact. That's kind of the destiny of people who give a shit, is we don't really get praised in our lifetime. We get praised after the fact. It happened. Okay, this time we shouldn't be detected. We'll be alright. Was having years of self-hatred and willing to destroy your own identity a way of being a hardened man? Because now you have to accept who you are or who you're born as, right? And that's not like the sense of like, oh, well, I feel like I was born to be a woman or something. No, fuck that shit. Like, whatever you are biologically, that's biologically what you're supposed to be. And if you have conflict with that, then that's something that you have to deal with. But it doesn't mean changing your physical being to become something else. It means changing your mind, which is actually a lot harder. It's a lot harder to reconcile your spiritual self with your physical self than it is to change your physical self. So the change that needs to happen only comes spiritually. It can only come from there.
Stealth boys.
Son of a bitch, I was to the side of this thing. How did it detect me? Fuck you.
This will only sting for a second.
Asshole. No, fuck these turrets. Fuck all these robots. I'm killing all of you now. Even though they'll probably respawn. Oh, shit. There we go. That will literally do nothing to help us. Because I am pretty sure they'll respawn. It don't matter. We will get through this test. I'm determined.
Not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires.
I don't know why I felt like the fucking light was on. Jeez.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
That robot's gonna be active again. Yep.
Stealth
Oh,
boys
come
are
on!
Was that all?
You gotta be kidding me. That was stupid. I barely peeked out. Like, come on.
I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires.
Now, you can't think that way, Bobber. The life that you were given was the life you're meant to live. Till that day your body finally gives up through one way or another, but it can't be by your own volition, right? That's not how it works. If you choose when you die, if you choose when you die, then you're gonna have to live over again. That's just the way it works. If you let death come when it's supposed to, by a natural course that you didn't intentionally design your own death, then it will come. And it'll be worth it. And you won't have, like, many problems with it. You're like, oh, no, this is when I was supposed to go. Well, we can't be afraid of death, because there is something after it. Like, this is only the beginning. You're just a little baby stuck inside a womb still. Same as the rest of us.
Was that all?
Okay, I think the robot's facing the other way. Not sure. Okay. And okay, that guy's still blowing up, so that's useful. Didn't resurrect him, I guess. This time we are not going to run into the fucking tripwires. Okay, that guy's still destroyed, so that's good. Oh, shit.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay, we gotta go this way. And actually disable this time instead of running into it. That's what stopped us the first time we almost completed this. Oh, one more room?
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy.
Shut up, woman. Gee. Permanently.
Test data
There we
processed.
go.
Updated to version
We
1.2.
finally did it.
Oral subnet online.
We got through the next test. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Oh, and we leveled up. That's convenient. Our survival's up 15. That's so funny. We'll level up Sneak. Because, yeah. We actually do need that for not just this DLC, but for other parts of the game. And we're going to save. And with that, I'm already 30 minutes over. Let's see. It's alright, you gotta leave, Moody. I gotta turn off here right now because I'm already 30 minutes over where I wanted to stop. Bob, I'm glad you're not afraid of death. No, quit hating yourself. You gotta learn how to accept yourself as you are, Bo. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta care for yourself. Self-preservation and those around you. It's important. They want you to be nihilistic and self-destructive. Don't give them what they want. Don't do that. You're just letting them win. But I am 3 hours and 30 minutes in. 30 minutes past the time I intended to be done. Thank you everybody for showing up and watching. Love all you guys. Hope to see you again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Same time. We're going to continue to play through there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Share with your friends. Tell them I'm going to be on tomorrow. Whatever you want to do. I do have a Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you want to check that stuff out, it's in the description. Until next time, hope you guys have a good